So let's go back to that premises that through him, through our Guru Maharaj, our life changed in a different direction from having our material destiny to be uh, tread. Now it is changed, and our karma changed. It changed in such a way that now we are on the process of going back home, back to Godhead. So this is very very important to understand that without the mercy of our Guru Maharaj, then we will not be able to reach our final destination, which is to go back home, back to Godhead. Mm-mm. Let me see here now if this is working also. Oh. Mm-mm. Yes, this is a very very important thing to understand in our life, that our life is based from the mercy of Guru Maharaj. So this is like irreplaceable. Mm-mm, mm-mm. And one more thing that I would like to mention, uh, that at the time of initiation, uh, we place our spiritual life into the hands of Guru Maharaj. We took our vow, we received the mantra, uh, we agreed upon following the standards and our service, and we become accountable. Yes, the mantra that we receive from Guru Maharaj has its full potency. It's like anyone can chant the holy name of the Lord. He doesn't have to be initiated. But then at the time of initiation, the mantra that's been given to the disciple becomes more have that potency. So it is our we are indebted in that way from our spiritual master to receive that mantra becomes our gateway to go back home, back to Godhead. Yeah, so that is very, very important to understand that the mantra has to be received from a bona fide spiritual master so that the mantra will have its full effect. Mhm. So in this way, we cannot repay back our spiritual master by having received that mantra from the spiritual master. Yes. Um, just give me a little bit more second. I'm setting up something here again now because the setup before was not very clear. Okay, so because of that, he is irreplaceable. We can only have one spiritual master. We can have one initiating spiritual master, and but we can have many instructing spiritual master.
Но у нас может быть много других гуру, которые нас заставляют.
So having received initiation from the spiritual master, he changed our life. Through him, our life changed, and it cannot be duplicated by anyone. So at the time of initiation, the disciple places his spiritual life into the hands of the spiritual master. And because of that, at the time of initiation, we received that Sambandha Gyan, understanding that I am servant of the Supreme Lord. Shri Krishna is the Supreme Master, and my duty is to follow the instructions coming from the spiritual master, so that one day I'll be able to see Krishna face to face and attain love of God. So we may have many senior Vaishnava devotees who can guide us, but there's only one Diksha Guru. He remains singular, only one in the life of the disciple and in the heart of the disciple. It's like right now, since our Guru Maharaj is not here, still deep within our heart, we always remember him, and we miss him, but our main connection with our spiritual master is through his instructions. By following his instructions. Yes, deep within the heart of the spiritual. Hare Krishna. Can you hear me again?
Yes, there was a gap, but now we hear you.
And deep within the heart of the disciple, the spiritual master resides. So the spiritual master, he just did not just teach us philosophy, but he transformed us.
Духовный учитель не просто проповедует нам философию, он трансформирует наше сознание, трансформирует нас.
Yes, we love our spiritual master not just because he is learned, but because he helped us transform to be a devotee. So this is very important. Initiation means the spiritual master took charge of the spiritual life of the disciple.
Духовный учитель взял ответственность за жизнь, за духовную жизнь своего ученика.
It's like whenever I traveled with Guru Maharaj,
Когда я путешествовал с Гуру Махараджем,
we traveled many places before in Russia. Before pandemic, we used to go to Moscow, St. Petersburg, Golden Ring area, and he will always ask his disciples when he sees them, how are you? How is your chanting? Are you chanting your rounds regularly? Are you following the principles? The regulative principles? Are you doing any service for Srila Prabhupada's mission?
выполнять или служение вместе еще другого брата.
This is the duty of the spiritual master to
Это
train
обязанность
his
духовного учителя.
disciples. He wanted to make sure that the disciples are making progress, gradual
Ученики прогрессируют, что
progress.
они достигают.
Hmm. He wanted to make sure that they are all engaged in some service,
Он должен быть уверен, что ученики заняты служением,
following the standards, and at the same time continuing in this way so that their
что
life
соблюдает регулирующие принципы.
becomes transformed into becoming pure devotees like himself.
Должен быть уверен, что ученики меняют свою жизнь, следуют процессу.
So when someone raise you spiritually in such way, then that person becomes part of you, of who you are.
Так как вас в духовном смысле, то он становится частью вас.
Excuse me. So the disciple, he feels that no one loves me in exactly the way my Guru Maharaj loved me.
Что никто не любит меня в той степени, таким образом, как любит меня мой Гуру Махарадж.
And that's true, isn't it? I'm
Это
sure
правда.
many of you have that kind of experience.
Правда, что многие из вас имеют такой опыт,
Hmm?
понимания.
Many of you have that kind of experience that the spiritual master, our Guru Maharaj, expressed his love and care towards the disciple or ourselves.
Ответьте на вопрос. Многие из вас чувствовали, что Гуру Махарадж настолько любит вас, что он прям является частью вас, то есть он живет в вас.
Yes, our Guru Maharaj's affection is not, what you may say, an external kindness. It is distinct. You can feel it deep within ourselves.
Влияние Гуру Махараджа не то, что это не что-то внешнее, это прямо он как проникает в нас.
So it, yes, it is distinct because of different combinations. It's like his personal sacrifice. He travels all over the world, going to different countries,
Путешествовал по всему миру,
to make sure of the improvements or the progress of the disciples.
убедиться, что его ученики прогрессируют.
Guru Maharaj told me one time that I only travel to see how my disciples are making spiritual advancement and to meet new people.
Однажды он сказал мне, что я еду во все эти города и страны только лишь для одного, чтобы убедиться, что мои ученики следуют путем, углубляются, и чтобы новых людей привлекать.
Yes, the spiritual master is the external manifestation of the Paramatma or the Supreme Lord, a pure representative. So his intention is that whoever took shelter of him, then the spiritual master, our Guru Maharaj, wanted to be sure that they'll be taken care of. Personal sacrifice. We traveled tirelessly, practically no rest. You probably had that experience when Guru Maharaj is there in Russia. Rarely he will be able to sleep for a long time, very short sleep, and work all day long. Meeting devotees, counseling the disciples, help manage the temples or his zones.
решать
So
вопросы различные.
another expression of his love and affection is that he is very patient with the shortcomings of the disciples. This is what you call
Также его
uh,
любовь проявляется в том,
very
насколько
tolerant,
он очень терпелив.
very tolerant, because we're very neophytes and we may not come to that standard immediately the way he expected us to be, but he's very patient and he's very tolerant.
И вот Махарадж очень терпеливо ждал, наблюдал, очень относился ко всем с большим-большим терпением.
Yeah, knowingly that ultimately, if we follow his instructions wholeheartedly, then we will gradually make spiritual advancement, incremental.
Что если мы будем очень внимательно следовать наставлениям духовного учителя, то мы, несомненно, достигнем изменений в своем сознании.
But he never compromised the standard, especially.
Он никогда не шел на компромисс в отношении стандартов
Mhm.
верующих.
He never say, oh, okay, you don't have to come for Mangal Artik, or you don't have to do any service. No,
Или можешь вот это
these are
делать,
all non-negotiable. If we want to make advancement, then for those who are
это даже не
staying at
обсуждалось.
home, the householders, they have to follow the
Для тех,
same
кто живет
procedure.
дома, это прекрасно.
It is very difficult, especially for the Grihastha disciples, to have morning program, but you have to do that.
Обязательно, чтобы прекрасно проводили утренние программы у себя дома.
He doesn't compromise with the standard, and we can see that especially in his deity worship.
Он никогда не шел на уступки, и мы это можем наблюдать, как он служил своим божествам.
The way he worship his deities, sometimes it is of higher standard than other temples, the way they do deity worship. Yes. And since he sees also that he has the ability to see our potential in many, many ways, Guru Maharaj engages accordingly, according to our abilities, according to our expertise, according to the way how we can serve better. Yes. So in this way, these different combinations, it becomes unforgettable. And this is irreplaceable. There is no replacement. Yeah, there's no replacement for Guru Maharaj. One thing is that when we see how our Guru Maharaj is so determined to serve Srila Prabhupada, we also wanted to follow in his footsteps. He's very attached. It's like all of us who are disciples, we did not meet or see Srila Prabhupada personally. But by seeing our Guru Maharaj, the way he performed his service as the spiritual master, we can see the reflection of Srila Prabhupada through our Guru Maharaj. Guru Maharaj is so loyal. The mood of Guru Maharaj reflects also how he imbibed the same qualities from Srila Prabhupada. And he's very consistent in what he does, what he performs. Hmm. He's always pushing Srila Prabhupada's movement in such a way
Он
that
всегда продвигал движение Шрила Прабхупады.
whatever Srila Prabhupada instruct him to do, he also did the
Шрила
same
Прабхупада
thing
не просил
for
его
us.
делать,
To read the Shastra, to have a
он
good
также просит
sadhana,
нас это делать. Читать книги, следовать садхане,
to be engaged in preaching,
проповедовать,
book distribution,
распространять книги,
deity worship,
служить божествам,
having good relationship amongst each other, like,
поддерживать хорошие отношения друг с другом,
not just amongst the God siblings, but also to the whole family of Srila Prabhupada.
братьями и сестрами со всеми.
So in this way, it created such a trust towards Guru Maharaj, and this cannot be replicated. So after Guru Maharaj's departure, I traveled actually after Guru Maharaj's departure all over the world, places that I've never been before. I went, and many of our God siblings, they said, "Oh, I really miss Guru Maharaj." Some of them, they told me they cry every day, always thinking of Guru Maharaj. So our relationship with Guru Maharaj is eternal. Yeah. Many says that I miss his guidance, but we just don't miss his guidance. We actually miss his personal touch.
Мы очень скучаем, нам очень хватает личного присутствия, личного общения.
Because the spiritual master, our Guru Maharaj, is a person, but not just an ordinary person. He's a very, very special person in our life. Just like I remember when I've heard that he passed away, I cried so much. And I did not cry. I did not cry that much when my father passed away, or even my mother. So there is never a time every day also that I was thinking every day of my mother and our spiritual master. Because what is really unique about our spiritual master is that he has thousands of disciples, but everyone feels that they have that special relationship with him. So in bhakti, relationship is the central motivating factor for us to keep going. So yes, his absence physically intensifies our relationship and realization about him. That makes us very unique. Yes. So there are many Siksha gurus and senior Vaishnavas in ISKCON to help us, to guide us. But the disciples should also take shelter of them. Should take shelter of them. But this is an addition, not a substitute for our Guru Maharaj.
отношениям с духовным учителем, с нашим Гуру Махараджем.
No one can replace our Guru Maharaj in our
Никто не
heart,
может заменить
deep
нашего
within
Гуру
our
Махараджа
heart.
в нашем сердце.
Many can represent him
Многие могут представлять
to
его,
help the disciples to stay faithful to the instructions of Srila Prabhupada, but again, our Guru Maharaj is irreplaceable.
но Гуру Махараджа в нашем сердце никто не может заменить.
Yes. So our Guru Maharaj is so unique.
Гуру Махарадж, он настолько уникальная личность.
There are many devotees in ISKCON, but our Guru Maharaj is one of a kind.
Преданных в Искон, но Гуру Махарадж особенный.
We saw it, how his preaching reached far and wide.
Мы видели, как он проповедовал.
His leadership set a very high standard, protects our standards.
Какие у него стандарты служения.
Yeah, his personal example himself gave courage and direction for all of the society.
Пример. Он сам пример наставления.
So this is irreplaceable.
Поэтому никто не может заменить.
No one can replace our Guru Maharaj, and this is not out of sentimentality.
Никто не может заменить духовного учителя в нашей жизни. Это не просто чувственная какая-то вещь.
Yes, this is realized through our daily activities, daily life. Yes, in a practical way, the disciple honor this. So we need to keep reminded ourselves to keep his Vani, his instructions, standards, and missions, to follow it. We should take an active shelter, as he says, of taking shelter of other Vaishnava, advanced Vaishnavas. This is one thing that I realize, is that because our Guru Maharaj is not here anymore, that doesn't mean that I will not take guidance from other senior devotees. Yeah, this is one of his main instructions, that we should take guidance and take shelter of other advanced senior devotees. We should serve in ISKCON cooperatively. This is one of his instructions. Yes. He says, do not fight. Do not fight. If there's do not fight within ISKCON. So we should never allow ourselves to be of grief, and then we should actually grief may be there, but we should go on with our spiritual life. And his passing away actually should make us go deeper and deeper in surrendering unto the Supreme Personality of Godhead and his representatives. So yes, no one can replace our Guru Maharaj, because the bond of Shraddha, our faith and surrender cannot be transferred to anybody. Yeah, the mercy and the blessings that he bestowed upon us, these are all cannot be duplicated. Yes? Okay, I will stop here now. And what vow did we take during Guru Maharaj's presence should be continued. To chant more with attention, not just finishing rounds.
Повторять свои круги
Be,
внимательно.
be strict with the 4 regulative principles.
Быть строгим в соблюдении регулирующих принципов.
Read daily Srila Prabhupada's books.
Ежедневно читать книги Шрила Прабхупады.
And serve cooperatively in ISKCON.
И служить, сотрудничать в ИСКОН.
So we should not forget this. And in this way, don't think that Guru Maharaj is not here anymore. He's still with us. By following his instructions, he's always with us.
Не думайте, что он ушел, его больше нет. Он продолжает жить с нами.
Okay, I'll stop here. If there is any points or any other question or comments.
Остановлюсь, если, может быть, есть комментарии, вопросы, добавления.
Yes. Any points you want to include?
Вот вначале говорил, что по милости Кришны мы получаем гуру, и
In the very beginning, you told that by the mercy of Krishna we received Guru.
Was that? I cannot hear properly. What's that again?
At the very beginning, you told that by the mercy of Krishna we received Guru,
и по милости гуру мы
That's
получаем
right.
and by mercy of Guru we get Krishna.
Right.
Кришну. Да, а можно вот подробнее как бы пояснить, каким образом гуру дает Кришна? То есть вот
Can you explain more deeply how Guru gives us Krishna?
и потому что мы можем
Because
как-то что-то
the Guru is the external manifestation of the Supreme Lord that he was sent. The Guru was sent by Lord Krishna to
Гуру
give us Krishna. You cannot receive Krishna from a materialist,
Вы не можете получить Кришну через материалиста.
not even from a jnani. You only receive Krishna from a Vaishnava, a pure devotee of the Supreme Lord, because he has love for
Кришну
Krishna.
только от Вайшнава, чистого преданного Господа.
Yeah. Without the mercy of Krishna, we cannot get Guru. And without the mercy of Guru, we cannot get Krishna. Do you understand?
Без милости Гуру мы не получаем. Это понятно?
Да, ну вот я хотел как бы пояснить момент, что каким образом проявляется тогда вот Кришна в жизни человека, да, то есть как вот он может, не надумывая себе что-то там, да, например, может подумать, ну вот я уже имею как бы Кришна там, да, вот, я имею гуру, значит я уже автоматически имею Кришну. То есть как бы это автоматически или это все-таки какие-то даты происходить?
The question is it automatically that I have Guru, it equals that I have Krishna? Or there should be some steps, some levels
You
Krishna?
yeah, well, you still have to chant your rounds. It's like
Вам нужно повторять.
you still have to perform austerities. You still have to do service.
Оборочением, служить.
Like the Guru is like a bridge that connects
Гуру это как мост, который соединяет.
the disciple to Krishna. You still have to work hard to attain Krishna.
Но все равно идете по этому мосту вы.
Prabhupada gave an example. It's like having a plane ticket.
Шрила Прабхупада приводил пример, как, допустим, у вас есть билет на самолет.
Yes. So the spiritual master bought you the ticket.
Духовный учитель приобрел для вас билет.
to Krishna, but you have to go to the airport and you still have to fly.
Но вам нужно приехать в аэропорт, пройти все процедуры.
If along the way something happens, that means you get sick, or you
По
get
пути что-то может происходить.
a flat tire,
Можете заболеть,
or you
может
get
что-то
diverted,
произойдет.
then you will not reach your
И вы
destination.
не попадете.
But having
Место вашего назначения.
having a ticket means almost you are there, but something may happen still.
Билет, это значит, что почти вы уже там, но что-то может происходить.
So it's the same way. It is like this. Guru gives us Krishna, and the process is that Abhideya.
Аналогично,
There is what you
он
call
дает нам Кришну,
Sambandha, Abhideya, and Prayojana.
Самбанда, Архидея, Прайоджана.
The spiritual master gives us Sambandha Gyan.
Духовный учитель дает нам самбанда гьяна.
Krishna is God, I am his servant, and the process is we have to perform bhakti, that's Abhideya.
Я должен служить Господу Бхакти, Архидея.
You have to associate with the devotees, you have to worship the Lord, you have to chant your rounds,
Повторять свои круги,
follow the four regulative principles,
регулирующим принципам.
and then prayojana, attaining love of God.
И затем Прайоджана.
And when you attain love of God, you still continue the same thing, what you are doing, but with taste and with relish, with bliss. Okay?
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Anything else?
One more question.
Sure.
Спасибо большое за вашу лекцию.
Thank you so much for your lecture.
And, Стелла, скажите нам, пожалуйста, я слышала, что вы приняли статус инициирующего гуру, это так?
We've heard that you get this status of initiating guru. Is that true?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Будете ли вы принимать учеников?
Will you accept disciples?
Well, if they are following, if they're ready to follow me, yes, I will accept them.
Да, если они готовы следовать всему.
Это очень хорошо, спасибо большое.
It's a very good news. Thank you so much.
Well, you should all become spiritual master. Maybe not initiating, but you should all be
Все
like,
должны стать духовными учителями.
as Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says, whomever
Господь
you meet,
Чайтанья Махапрабху,
whomever you meet, you tell them about Krishna. Then you are a guru.
кого бы ты ни встретил, говори ему о Кришне.
If you teach your child to grow up to become Krishna conscious, then you are also a guru.
Воспитывайте ребенка, и он становится преданным, значит, вы тоже гуру.
If you tell your friends that they should also chant Hare Krishna and give them Bhagavad Gita, you are a guru.
Если вы проговорите своим друзьям, дарите им гиту, значит, вы тоже гуру.
Okay. Yes. Dvija! Haribol, Dvija! Oh, I am missing you so much.
Я очень скучаю по вам.
Махарадж, спасибо огромное. У меня ваш мешочек, который подарили вы мне, я
I am missing you so much. When will I come to Moscow again? I don't know. How's your
Вот
daughter?
моя дочь моя. Вот видишь дочь мою?
Hare
Дочку видишь?
Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Вот.
Okay.
ईश्वरः परमं कृष्णः सच्चिदानन्द विग्रहः अनादिरधिर गोविन्दं सर्वकारणकृताम्.
Haribol. Haribol.
Махарадж, спасибо огромное за лекции. Мы скучаем без Махараджа, скучаем без вас.
Yes.
Please
Приезжайте.
come to Moscow.
chance.
I will try as much as possible. I will try to come again. I'm missing the God siblings there and
Я очень скучаю
Sisi
по
Gornitai.
всему.
Yes. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hopefully,
Спасибо.
spasibo. До свидания.
До свидания.
До свидания. Thank you. Guru Maharaj ki jai. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Nitai Gaur Shitanath Premanandi Hari Hari Bol. Hari Om Tat Sat. Dhanyavad. Hare Krishna. Hari Hari. Okay, we end up now.